So I noticed that the left are using political correctness to control people's actions, thoughts, speech, and writing, but we already have a mechanism in place for social cohesion, and that is etiquette. So I have been thinking about the whole Gillette ad thing, and like everyone else, I saw the obvious sexist, racist aspect of it, and I didn't really have anything more to add, so I didn't do a video on it. But then I started thinking about a previous video I did on etiquette. The left hate etiquette. They think that it is an outdated code of conduct. They insist women can open doors themselves. They think that saying hello to a woman on the street is harassment. And even this Gillette ad shows that you are not allowed to approach a woman on the street. I'm not really sure how a man is supposed to ask a woman on a date if you can't approach her in public, but that's what they're going with. Etiquette already solves these social issues. It instills the idea that a man is supposed to be respectful and caring to women. It solves the issue of being rude and making comments about one's appearance. There is something for everyone. It isn't a form of control. It merely is a way of learning to interact with those around you. And etiquette does not imply that you become angry at someone for not following such a conduct. It doesn't mean that you start then labeling them as racist and sexist and judge them and thought police and control. You're not allowed to do things. I'm not really sure why the left hate etiquette so much and feel the need to replace it with a new code of conduct, but I may have some ideas about that. If they get rid of the old ways of conduct, then they are able to implement a whole new set of rules that completely destroy the concept of mutual respect. I feel like that is their method of destroying what we have built to create a new whole set of Marxist ideals. They do it all the time with the reboots on TV, the educational institutions, with faith, with changing definitions. They love to get rid of the old so that they can instill their new Marxist ways. And this is why the Gillette ad is an interesting example. They act as if there is some wild, wild west of interaction between men and women. Instead of implying that all men are bad, they could simply encourage respect with others through our already developed system of social cohesion that they are so eager to destroy. I think etiquette is important for all people. They are not rules, they are not forceful, but when one does know how to treat others around them with respect, it goes a long way, and it is not forgotten. It can make someone's day. The difference is that politeness is merely formal. Political correctness requires that you internalize the lie. Politeness is telling an ugly woman that she is attractive. Political correctness is encouraging her to try for a modeling job and then picketing the modeling agency if they don't hire her. It is all well and good to be polite in social situations, but when discussing actual policies, politeness must not get in the way of clear thinking. And this is an important distinction to make. Etiquette offers the ability to be honest, and political correctness forces you to lie. And it is not only for men or for women. Both men and women, adults and children can learn to be respectful of others, and it makes society in general a more pleasant place. I think that the Gillette ad could have addressed respect for others in a better way than pandering to the left and feminism, implying that all men are bad. They could have used examples of men being virtuous for the sake of women and children and society, instead of painting them as monsters. Manners can resonate with everyone. This ad only created more division. If you want to see more from me and the rest of the Rebel team, like and subscribe.